My name is Tamik Floyd. This is Gregory Watson. We're two of the three members of Three Keys. Three Keys is a sports and entertainment management company. For those of you who don't know what company that is, we work with professional athletes. We work with collegiate athletes and professional athletes. So we do representation, we do marketing, management, we do everything under the sun. We put on great events like this for y'all. Greg and myself, we're from Brooklyn. We grew up in Fort Greene, downtown. Just two kids that grew up in the inner city. Our best friend is Taj Gibson. He's been in the NBA for 17 years. So that really what got us into the business, right? Being accompanying him on his journey and meeting so many great people. And we just want to give back, right, the knowledge and our resources and relationships to y'all. At this time, we want to have tour of somebody from DYCD and NYC Her, which partnered to put this amazing event together, just to come and give y'all some insight about their organization. So can somebody from DYC come up and just give the crowd a little insight? Boss lady.
Hi guys. Hi guys. All right, you know me? Who said they know me? Yeah? Okay. All right, guys, so I'm going to be really quick before I bring on our amazing partner at NYC Her Future and our Associate Commissioner, Jessica Videz. On behalf of DYCD and Her Future, I just want to say thank you for the partnership and helping us put on programs like this for our young people, for you guys, right? You just come and you see the glam and you're like, how does this happen? It's the adults in the room who believe in you guys and want to give you a platform to be amazing, right? So shout out NYC Her Future. I'm going to bring Miss Natifa on. She's going to tell you a lot about what she does and how she do it. And then our Associate Commissioner will tell you about DYCD. Thank you.
All right, so y'all a little dry. Clap it up, okay? And clap it up for yourselves, all right? So I want to say something. So I'm going to say, who is the best, and y'all going to say, we are. You ready? But I got to feel it, right? So let's try it low first. Who is the best, who is the best? 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 All right. I need that type of energy all the time, right? So one, I want to just take a moment out to shout out Three Keys. Thank you, brothers, so much for the work that y'all do and creating spaces for you guys to really become and learn about not just sports, but the industry behind it. Thank you so much to DYCD for being an amazing partner for us. A lot of y'all don't know what we do. I'm Natifa Ford. I'm the founding executive director of NYC Her Future, which is a newer office that's focused on addressing the disparities for young women across New York City. Why is that important? Because we always are talking about our rights. When we talk about basketball, we talk about pay equity, we talk about pay disparities. You guys are getting that information now, and it should make a difference. All of y'all was out there balling. I saw y'all balling hard. Yeah, say that again? Hard. Right? So all of these things is why we come together and we actually fund programming and provide money to all of our city agencies so that they can do the work that they do and get money into the hands of organizations and nonprofits and corporations who are doing amazing work on the ground. So I am proud, I am privileged to be here with you guys. And as a former college athlete, see, he always doubting me. He act like he don't know. But as a former college athlete, that was the reason why I went to school. That's how I paid for school. And that is the thing. Who said what sport? See, I like you asking questions. I ran track and field. So we also give out tickets to the Althos event to make sure that you guys can see Olympic athletes be in these places, but making sure that we're honoring the women who do this work and suit up for us every day. And remember that you guys are not alone in the world. You are standing on the shoulders of giants starting with the women in your family and all the others that are breaking down milestones and barriers so that when you are entering the spaces you can be. So you're gonna hear from some amazing guests today, so I want y'all to remember who is the best, 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 who is the best. That was a little, let me try it again. Who is the best, 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 who is the best? Because we're S-O-G-O-O-D good. You see that? See how I did that? But seriously, I just want to tell you guys good luck. Enjoy the rest of the evening. And keep the energy high. Keep your love for your sports and everything that you do. And never let anyone take that away from you. So again, my name is Natifa Ford, and I'm the founding executive director of NYC Her Future. And remember that you guys are really the best. Okay?
All right, so my name is Jessica, and I'm from Department of Youth and Community Development. Thank you, Natifa, Her Future, and everyone here who's partnered with us to make sure that this is happening. So, I have a daughter. She just graduated yesterday from John Jay. Thank you. My daughter was about 7 years old, and she wanted to play basketball. So she asked the guys or the boys to give her the ball to play. Little did she know that she actually was playing ball at some of the after-school programs that we fund at DYCD. So she knew how to play. The boys were like, nah, I'm not giving you the ball. You don't know how to play. So the one thing that she did is that she didn't stop. The one thing that she did do is she actually asked for a ball. She found someone to give her the ball, one of the adults, and the next day she went and she played by herself. And then she asked other girls if they wanted to play. And so then they started playing, and they realized the girls were able to play. So the boys stepped up and said, give me the ball. And what do you think she said? No. Right? Why is this important? Two things I want to leave you with. You see that picture right there, Shirley Chisholm? She once said, if you don't like, if they don't give you a seat at the table, bring a folding chair. So that day, they didn't give her a ball, and she brought a ball to make sure she played. But she didn't play by herself. She made sure she brought other girls with her. The last quote I want to leave you with is by Billie Jean King. Success isn't about your ability to win. It's about the courage to play. So even if you don't win, you still win. You know why? Because it takes a lot of courage to do what you do. And in so many places here, they still don't let women play. They still don't let women speak. But what you're doing today here is opening the doors to many others that can't. So when you play out there, play with courage. Play with the opportunity and ability that you're gonna open the door to other girls, because they're relying on you to do that for them, because they will open the doors for others. So I wanna say thank you on behalf of DYCD for representing, and it's time to begin the show. So thank you so much.
Make some noise, make some noise. Energy, 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 energy. So I want to introduce our moderator. So everybody I introduce, I want y'all to show up, make some noise, and be respectful, all right? So I got my paper, don't laugh at me, I'm old, I got bad memory. Angela Yee. Angela Yee is a nationally recognized media personality, entrepreneur, the host of the syndicated radio show Way Up with Angela Yee. She previously co-hosted the iconic radio program The Breakfast Club and has built a reputation for insightful interviews, community engagement. Yee is also involved in numerous philanthropy and literacy initiatives. Y'all make some noise. All right, Ty Young, studio analyst and Hall of Famer. Ty Young is a former WNBA player, entrepreneur, mentor, advocate for women's sports, a standout collegiate athlete at James Madison University. She enjoyed a lengthy professional basketball career and has continued to impact the game through leadership, coaching, business ventures, and community outreach. Y'all make some noise. We got Aaliyah Moore, all the way from Moore, Oklahoma. Aaliyah Moore is a high-level collegiate basketball player known for her versatility, leadership, and perseverance. After a successful career at the University of Texas, where she earned all-conference recognition and battled through injuries, she continued her collegiate journey as a transfer to the University of Tennessee, bringing veteran experience and resilience on the court. Y'all make some noise. Ange, it's on you. That mic work?
Check, check, yes.
All right, we good. Y'all make some noise.
What's up? Can y'all hear me okay? All right, well, first of all, I want to say it's iconic to be up here with Aaliyah and with Ty Young, so this feels great, and so we're going to have a good conversation. So first question, and I'll start it with you, Ty Young. Both of you are at different stages of your careers. How has your definition of success evolved, and what does success look like for you today beyond wins and awards?
I believe success for me is setting out anything that you want to achieve and achieving it, whether it's wins or losses, whatever it is, whatever dream, whatever endeavor that you have, setting that out and accomplishing that dream. What was the other question?
I mean, how has your definition of success evolved? And I want to say, from WNBA professional player to coaching to Hall of Famer to analyst, you've done it all, even reality TV. So when you think about how that's evolved for you, what would you say looks like success today?
I would say being able to pivot. There will be doors that open, there will be doors that close, but being able to pivot and prepare yourself for what's ahead of you. You named a lot of things that I've accomplished over my career, but I just had to be ready. And with that comes hard work. Whether you're on the court playing basketball or whether you're off the court, whatever you set your mind to, you have to work hard to achieve the things that you want to achieve. And I would just say just being prepared, being ready for whatever comes your way, because things will never be easy, but you have to be willing to work hard. And whatever comes to me, I just work hard at it.
What does success mean to me? Let me see. I'm going into my 6th year, so I've been around the block a couple times. And I think at the age I'm at now, the biggest thing that I've learned is that the years go by really fast, guys. When your parents tell you they go by fast, they're telling the truth. And so if I look back, I'm just very proud of how far I've come. I've overcome a lot of mental battles, a lot of injuries, learning how to balance being a student athlete, how to have a social life while having to balance having good grades, getting practice done, and then doing extra on top of that. And so I feel like success to me just looks like overcoming whatever obstacle is in front of me, basically. I've been thrown a lot the past 6 years. I'm sure y'all can see this big scar I have on my knee. I've had a couple knee surgeries. And I feel like anybody in my position probably would have been quit or maybe decided to go down a different path. But I feel like I was telling Ty earlier, God's not done with me yet, and I don't think I'm done with basketball. So I'm going to keep going. But, yeah, hopefully
Well, I know you're not done at all. And you brought up injuries, Aaliyah, so I'm going to throw it back to you. Every athlete does face setbacks at certain times, right? That's part of the game, because every day is not going to be a win. Every day is not going to be your best game. Every day is not amazing. Whether it's an injury, being overlooked, a tough loss, moments of self-doubt, can you share a time when you faced adversity in your career? What helped you stay resilient and come back even stronger?
it's hard to just pick one.
Pick a good one so we can be there with you.
Okay. I'll give you this. So I was at Texas for 5 years. I ended up basically tearing my ACL, had to have surgery again, and decided I want to go into the portal. Obviously, that was I was taking a leap of faith and, praying to God. I had my support system because college coaches didn't have to reach out to me. They were taking a bet on a kid that had not played for a year. And surprisingly, a lot of coaches ended up reaching out, and I ended up picking Tennessee. But I think that was probably the most biggest obstacle I've had to overcome so far. Was just kind of relying on my faith and all the work that I put in, and also in the most humble way possible, knowing your worth, especially as young ladies. Confidence is very important, knowing your worth, and it's not being cocky. It's just walking in your skin and walking in, the light that God gave you, and there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, definitely that was probably the latest, biggest adversity that I've had to go through. But I'm here now. I'm committed to Tennessee, and I will be playing next season, so.
I love that. Give it up for that.
Thank you.
Now, Ty Young, when you think about a time you faced adversity in your career, what helps you stay resilient and come back even stronger?
Staying resilient and coming back stronger was from my family. My family being there for me through the challenges. One of the big challenges was when I left college and I was drafted into the league. In college, I was a scorer. That's all I wanted to do. And I had a role change when I went into the league where I had to play more on the defensive side. And I wasn't really used to that because I wanted to shoot the ball. So it was an adjustment for me, but knowing that I wasn't living a dream just for myself, I was living a dream for my brother and friends, it motivated me more, and having the support for my family to keep going. And I accepted that role to continue to live out that dream. But it was difficult because that wasn't something I was used to.
All right. Listen, team players, sometimes you got to know what your position is and go with what everybody's saying. We need you to be here. Women athletes face pressure both on and off the court. So do y'all, right, when it comes to social media? Who has a social media account? Woo. Who doesn't have a social media account? Okay. All right, so there's a lot of pressure with social media, expectations, with public perception. How do you protect your confidence? Because when it comes to sports, people think they could say anything to you, and a lot of them are people that don't even know how to play, okay? And they're at home behind that keyboard weighing in on things that they can't even do in real life. That's right, clock it. So what would you say to that, Ty Young, when it comes to protecting your confidence and staying focused, but also knowing you're a public person?
I would say you can't focus on the negative. What I've realized from different walks of life with sports, with reality TV and social media, a lot of people that are being negative are the people that wish they were in your place. A lot of times it's people who don't have the opportunity or they can't do the things that you're doing. And you need to hone in on the people that are speaking light, who are being positive, who's showing love. And over time, I just learned to ignore them, block and delete, because they really want a reaction out of you. They really want you to respond. They really want some attention. So I would say ignore the negativity and know who you are, and surround yourself with good people that are good to you, and just stay in a positive space, because misery loves company. And those people that's doing that, they're just miserable.
That black button is powerful. Aaliyah?
Yeah, Ty, you hit everything. I'll just add two things. Comparison is the thief of joy. And I feel like on social media, you can look on there, see my teammates getting this offer, this girl's ranked this high. None of it matters. Your own course is your own course, so just trust in that. And then another thing that I will say about social media and just being a girl, it is okay to be feminine and play basketball. It is okay to be whoever you want to be, whatever you want to do. As you can see, I have heels on. I'm very girly. Hair done, nails done, lashes done. And you see me on the court, I'm a beast. So it's like, you can do both. There's nothing wrong with it. And so just, remember that. Everything that Ty said, though, was spot on. All these people that have Twitter fingers, they really want to be you, and they're mad that they're not. And so all they can do is talk about you. But, block button is there for a reason.
And I just want to add and say, I always feel really bad when people are miserable on social media, because I know I'm not. So positive energy only from here. Now, Ty Young, athletes are also entrepreneurs and brands. What advice would you give young women about building their personal brand while also staying authentic to who you are?
Oh, so authenticity is something that I'm big on, and I've been that way from the jump. Whether it's basketball on the court or off the court, you have to be yourself. Because when you're trying to put on a facade or be someone else, now you have to keep up with the image that isn't really you. When you're able to be yourself and be real and authentic, now you're giving people the real, and they have to love you for who you are. Because the people that are meant for you will love you for who you are. And it's not saying be a bad person. Like, you still want to be a good person, but you want to be authentic. You shouldn't be comparing yourselves, like Aaliyah said, to other people, what they have going on. And as an entrepreneur, people support realness. People support authenticity. So I say honed into who you are and being authentic, so you don't have to live up to an image or a facade.
Can you repeat that question one more time, please?
When you think about being an entrepreneur and being a brand, because you are a brand, looking at you, we see it. I see all different kinds of endorsement deals. What advice would you give young women about building their personal brand while staying authentic to who they are?
That's a good one. Any advice? Number one would be just to be yourself. Like Ty said, authentically who you are. God made you unique for a reason. There's no need to try and be like anybody else. You will sell, I promise you that. Like, find your niche, you like building Legos, I don't know, you like sneakers, you like to dress, you're a multi-sport athlete, whatever it may be, lean into whatever you're good at, whatever you love, how you can express yourself, and you can go really far with it. And yeah.
And I want to say that all money is not good. There's times that, I've been offered money to do a post for, say, a political candidate that I don't like, and I'm like, I'm not doing that because that's not who I am. I don't want to be seen in that way. But there's times I posted things that the brand has reached out to me like, oh, you like this? Well, we would love to work with you, and I've gotten some checks from that. And so just knowing what you like, who you are, and not compromising that. Okay, we have one more question. If you could give one piece of advice to the next generation of girls watching this panel, because you guys are the next generation, you're the future, and we learn from you. So just remember that when we're sitting here, this is who I learn from every single day, from you young ladies. If they dream of playing at the highest level, what advice would you give them and why? For anybody in this room.
I love that question. Okay, number one, whatever you believe in, if it's God, keep God first. You cannot do anything without God. Second, academics, ladies. Take away basketball. At the end of the day, I don't know what percentage of y'all will actually make it to D1, but it's just being realistic. You need to have a degree. I am on my second master's right now, and yeah. Thank you. And not to gloat, but just like, these schools are going to use you, so use them right back. All the hours that you put in, get a degree out of these schools. So God first, academics second. Third, my advice would be, like I said, do not compare yourself to your other classmates, teammates. Everybody's path is different. And then lean on your support system. If you ever need help, whether that's basketball training, you need a tutor in school, whatever it may be, there's nothing wrong with asking for help. I'm 23 years old and I still call my mom every day like, Mom, how do I cook this? How do I do this? So there's nothing wrong with asking for help. And just have fun. Y'all are very young. I wish I could go back to being this age again. And I'm still young, but still. I wish I could go back to being y'all's age. It goes by really fast. Have fun. Make the TikToks, make the memories, win games, lose some games, feel every emotion you want to feel. But yeah. So I got my undergrad in leadership communication. I got my master's from Texas in strategic communication. And then right now at Tennessee, I'm getting it in something with communications again. I don't know the name exactly, but yeah.
Those were very valid points. Definitely keep God first, but also maximize your time. Don't try to grow up too fast. Don't try to move too fast. You are where you are for a reason. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. and believe in yourself. It starts with you. You don't have to compare yourself to others, but believe in yourself and know that whatever you want to do, you could do it. But you can't have others believing in you if you don't believe in yourself. So it starts within. But work hard and seize the moment. Maximize your time.
All right, as we close this out, I have one bonus shout out that I want each of you to give. The Three Keys mission is centered around opportunity, mentorship, and community. So just shout out a person that opened a door for you. I would just love to do that. We always got to celebrate people because none of us are doing this on our own. So if you could just shout out one person that opened a door for you.
I'll shout out Teaspoon, who was one of my favorite players growing up, but she gave me my first coaching job opportunity. So shout out to Teaspoon. She opened the door.
This might be cliche, but I'm gonna have to say my mom. She also hooped in college, and I would not have gotten through the whole recruitment process and learning how to navigate getting hit up by 30 different schools and going on visits. Like, she sacrificed money, her time to drive me places. So yeah, I'd have to shout out my mom. I wouldn't be who I am without her.
All right, well, thank you both. Look, and thank you, Ty Young. I know you got a flight to catch, so she's got to really get out of here real fast. She made a quick pit stop. You have a little time? If anybody has a question right now, this would be a good time. Okay, and maybe we should figure out pictures and how that's going to happen. But, one question right here.
Don't be shy. Yeah.
Don't be shy, go ahead.
Maybe come up here.
Okay, good, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, don't be scared.
Come on, point guard.
I just wanted to know, how was your experience in the WNBA?
That's a great question. My experience was amazing. Growing up as a kid, wanting to play in the WNBA and actually living the dream. Even when I was first drafted to Atlanta, I had never flew first class until the day of the draft. And it's like, wow, this is what this is like. Now, we didn't always fly first class, but that was still a cool experience. But just living the dream, being able to see the world. I've been so many places that I wouldn't have been if I didn't play basketball. And so I'm grateful and thankful for the opportunity, but it was a great experience.
Do we got another question? Come on, don't be scared. Come on. You got to come up. Yes, you have to come up, yes. It's about being confident. Let's go.
Okay, so you played with AJ Wilson in like 2018, 2019, right? When she was like a rookie. So like, can you dive into that a little bit? Just because she's like my favorite player. So like, I just want to know. All right, take it.
So seeing Asia grow up into the MVP and dominant player that she is now, it's amazing, because her first year, she didn't really want to talk a lot. She didn't really want to be the leader that she is now. So just seeing her growth and seeing her honed in into being that star athlete, being that star player is amazing. My favorite team, that's hard. I would probably say Chicago and Vegas. Vegas is one of the best organizations I've ever played with, and I love my girls. And Chicago, I spent 9 seasons with, so it was a long time. So I would have to say both. I didn't stay long enough in Atlanta, but yeah, Chicago and Vegas.
One more. Going once? Come on, point guard.
Okay, this is the important question. What's a piece of advice you could give out for like someone who wants to get their name out there, like behind the scenes, not just on the court with basketball, but like working in like an office setting, or like for the media, for example, or like sports, being a sports marketing director, like stuff like that?
Look at you.
Okay, yeah, I like that question. I actually want to go into broadcasting and sideline reporting. Networking is going to be your best friend, and networking can be anything where you just, hi, my name's so-and-so, nice to meet you. They'll remember your name, remember your face, you see them again. They'll be like, oh, didn't I meet you? Yes, you did, now can I get a job? Or something like that, you know? And so just don't be afraid to where if you do see someone in a position that maybe you want to be in, or you see an Asia Wilson or whoever, do not be afraid to speak to them. We're all human. Some other advice, I would say, like, I guess just reach out. Don't ever be afraid to think that you're doing too much, or I feel like the more that you do, the better you can get ahead of your classmates or teammates or whatever. So don't ever feel embarrassed because you're always the girl that's asking questions, asking to meet with somebody. Hey, can I talk to you? I have a question. There's nothing wrong with that. Hopefully I answered that.
We got two more. Come on. You, right? Yeah, you. Let's go. You gotta come right here. Come on.
What's the hardest team you played against?
Like,
You repeat it.
you want to know like college and WNBA, or you both? Okay. Hardest team. When I was at Texas, definitely Dawn is something else. South Carolina, but I love her. She's a great coach, but they're always stacked. Probably South Carolina, and then like the OU rivalry because I'm from Oklahoma. So every time we played OU, I wanted to win. So.
During my career, it was probably between Phoenix and Minnesota. We lost in the finals to Phoenix, so that's still like salty in my head in 2015. So I would say they were the hardest because we lost the championship to them.
Come on.
I wanted to ask, hi. I have a question for you. I wanted to ask, like, what advice would you give to people who, like, want to make it to the position that you're in, but they started later? And, like, yeah, how would you, like, guide them through that?
Good question. Thank you for having the courage to ask it. Thank you. That's a great question. So for a perfect example, I don't know if y'all watched South Carolina last season, but hopefully I pronounced her name right, Madima Okot. That she was their 5 player. She started, again, if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but she started basketball really late, and she's in the W right now. And so I'm just giving you that example to know that there are other kids out there that might not be my story, but it's somebody else's story, and they still made it to the level that you want to get at. So don't let the outside noise, people saying, oh, you're behind, you haven't done this, they're not you. They don't know your story, the work that you put in. I always love an underdog. I love somebody that the odds are stacked against them and they still persevere and they still win at the end of the day. And so use that as motivation. You started late, okay, bet. I have a teammate that's 2 years ahead of me. I'm gonna outwork her every day and I'm gonna catch up. And every time we're in practice, we're gonna go one-on-one and I'm gonna show you that those 2 years don't mean anything. So I would just use it as motivation, and yeah.
We got one more question and then we're gonna wrap it up. Come on.
During your recruiting process, how were you able to choose what college you wanted to go to, and who helped you?
Okay, good question. Well, to answer your second question, it was my mom, and then I played for Cy-Fair out of Houston, Texas, if y'all have ever heard of them, on the EYBL circuit, and the director of their program helped me a lot with that as well. How did I navigate it? It was a lot. I was recruited very heavily out of high school. Had a chance to go anywhere I wanted to in the country. At the end of the day, I had to find the best fit for me. And just always remember this. Assistant coaches will be here today and gone tomorrow. The head coach is who signs the longest contract. So when you're picking these schools, you need to not base it off of your relationship with an assistant coach. It needs to be the head coach. Your relationship with the head coach is very important. He or she makes all the decisions, playing time, NIL, whatever it may be. And then go where it feels like a second home to you, where you feel like you'll be taken care of, because at the end of the day, you will not have your mom, you will not have your dad, your support system. You will like be alone almost and having to learn how to grow up. And you can't play basketball if you're not happy. So just go where whatever makes you happy. And don't let outside noise, people telling you what to do, or you shouldn't go there, they're not good, or you're not gonna play. Go where you wanna go. It's your 4 years, so make the best of it and maximize it.
Clap it up, give it up, give it up. Let's go, make some noise, let's make some noise. Give it up, give it up, give it up. So listen, wait, we got gifts for y'all. Y'all can't pull up on us and we gotta take care of y'all. Can we bring our gifts for our panelists, please? Let's go, make some noise, y'all. They took time out to come spin and give y'all some knowledge, information, and hopefully y'all can apply that, you know. Let's go. Okay, we love gifts. Are we gonna open the gifts? Yeah, we got y'all too. We got y'all, all right? We gotta definitely make sure y'all good.
All right, so you guys are gonna get some goodies too. So we just wanted to give Aaliyah, Ty, and Angela some hypoallergenic, toxic-free hair and beauty products. Viva Tress. I know a lot of you girls like to do your braids and your edges. Who likes to look good on the court, first of all? Let's start there. Because I see a lot of y'all got your edges laid. So we definitely, we know you do, Ty. And you too, Aaliyah, you laid over here. And I know Angela's hair is healthy because I do it, okay? So we have some healthy things, and we want to make sure that you girls know that your hair health is important as well as you being healthy on the court or off of it. So that's what we wanted to give you guys, some gifts. Those things are incredible for your hair. I use a lot of it. And more importantly, we have gifts for all of you. You get a gift. It's not cars. Sorry, it's not Oprah, but you know. We just wanted to shout out Viva Trash. Make sure you guys follow us on social media, Vivachi_USA official. And thank you, Ty, Angela, and Aaliyah for coming and speaking life into these wonderful young ladies who will have a future in whatever sport you choose. Thank you so much.
Can I have somebody from NYC Her and DYCD? Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we want to present you guys with an award from 3 Keys, NYC Her and DYCD. This is the Trailblazer Award for excellence on the court, leadership as a coach, and redefining success as a TV personality and studio analyst, Ty Young.
This next award is called the Unbreakable Spirit Award, presented to Aaliyah Moore for Let's go, give it up for Aaliyah. She's our client, by the way, for demonstrating unwavering strength, courage, and resilience in overcoming adversity. Let's go, girl. And the last award is for the Queen of the Airwaves Award, presented to Angela Yee for shaping culture, evolving voices, and inspiring generations of women in entertainment. At this time, let's take a big selfie so Ty, you can catch her flight, and we're gonna transition to the next part of the event. It's called the cosmetology part, where we have the dopest makeup artists in New York City come and teach y'all some basic training of how to apply the makeup for y'all. And yeah, so just stick around. Let's do the selfie.